Great. Let's begin. Thank you.
So good evening, everyone. Um, this is one more talk with Joining Hands, and I'm thankful for that. Earlier, I had 2 or 3 small sessions, no, small meetings with Joining Hand where I talked about hypnotherapy in various places where it can help us. And today, it's something that I really enjoy, that is family constellation. So few of you might have heard other speakers come and talk about family constellation. So when we decided to talk on this, so I had this idea that if as a person I want some healing and I go to a Reiki master, they will say Reiki is best for you. Acupressure person will say that is best for you. If you come to me as a hypnotherapist, I'll say hypnotherapy is best for you. So for a person it's very difficult to know which will actually work. So considering that, so I thought because already on this platform of Joining Hand, few very good people have spoken about family constellation. So I thought that I'll do something different. I'll invite a few of people who have attended family constellation with me, and I'm specifically talking about family constellation in a group scenario where physically 10, 15 people came to.
Uh, I think we lost you, Rachna ma'am.
Okay, just give me a minute. I'm just going to message Rachna. Ma'am, we can't hear you.
Yeah,
Yes.
now, yeah,
Yes. Yes.
okay.
Yeah.
Um, okay. So I thought I spoke to few of the people who attended the constellation with me. I have done maybe more than 100 constellations till now in group setup. So I have few 5 beautiful people with me who will be talking to you. So I'm not talking much today. I'm passing on the work to others. But for the people who have not attended family constellation, I'll briefly tell you I have some different take on family constellation. So whenever we talk about our the way our life goes on, we say that lot of things come from our subconscious. Okay. Then we have past life regression where we say that our past life karmas also affect our current life. Then there are a lot of things we say they are hereditary. So if you look at it, so that means our life is affected by our own subconscious, our karmas, the things we pick up from our family. But this hereditary thing is not only for the diseases. We pick up a lot of energy. So I prefer to call it like we have our own consciousness and we have consciousness of our family also, which affect us in our day-to-day things, small things, it keep affecting us. And through the family constellation, when people come together, we start healing, and first we become aware of what from where that trait is coming in us, and then we start healing out of it. So when we do it in a group setup, we 8 or 10 people come together. So there are two kind of people who attended. One is seekers who are looking for answers to their issues or their challenges, and then there are uh, volunteers or participants who are just helping others to get some healing, and in that frame they also get some healing. So how it happens and how it helps us, in which form it can help us, so for that these beautiful 5 people will be talking. uh, so if you ask me, I sometimes say that when you want to understand how the energies of family affect us, you know, there's a game, we call it, I think, Jenga, where you have wooden sticks you keep and you slowly move one and the balance is there. So same in the family, it's like a pyramid, our older generation, then second, third, and maybe we are in the 6th generation we are talking about. So during in that pyramid, if you take out one person, you don't acknowledge that, the energy of that person is carried by the people below him. So it is same like that Jenga. You pull out one brick, one stick of that wooden bar. What happened? The way it is still stable, but the weight is more on the lower levels. So same way we are talking about family constellation, and lot of things come to us because we are not acknowledging some of our ancestors for whatever reason. We are not acknowledging few people who have died young, or there are divorce in the family, and some energy is somewhere missing, so we call it entanglements are happening, and that keep affecting us, and we are not even aware of it, how it's affecting us. So it can, when we do family constellation, it can help us in various ways. For example, now today I have Webhavri with us. uh, we have Ayushi, we have Abhijit, Pratmesh and Arti. They are all different age groups. The youngest is Arti, who is 19-year-old, and we have beautiful Webhavri, very talented. Webhavri, um, instead of me telling why we did constellation for you, I'll prefer Webhavri to speak about her constellation. And what I'll prefer is, if you have some question which anybody want to ask Webhavri, you can do it. Okay. So Webhavri, are you okay to come and talk about this?
Yes.
So Webhavri, what I'll suggest is we are going to have fun conversation. So whatever
Okay.
you are comfortable with. So I
Yeah.
want, can you share that why, what was the reason, or what were you going through when you decided to come forward for family constellation?
Actually, I was looking for some answers. Like, I had a few issues of my own, which we can say, like, not exactly self-esteem, but I used to feel unimportant. Like I wasn't being acknowledged, or I wasn't being given the due respect which I deserved to have as a family member. And I also felt since my childhood that my sister was a preferred child, and she was more loved and more appreciated in the family. Although the and I kept on wondering that whether it is just me who is in this thinking process, and whether it is my family also. Mean to say, is it really happening, or is it just me? So I was looking for those kind of answers, and which were really dealt with in the family constellation. So
You
we
attended
did
one or
address
two
it.
constellation?
Yes, I attended. Actually, the first constellation was set up to address my issue, and the others I attended as a volunteer. I have attended, I think, 3 to 4 constellations I did as a volunteer, but the first one was meant for was set up for addressing my own issue.
Okay.
Yeah.
So will you like to share your experience of that constellation?
Yes.
And where you were the seeker, where you were looking the answers.
Yes. Actually, the beauty of the constellation is that your whenever you are looking out for answers, you need not you need not explain the entire issue also. That was one big thing which I selected, which is why I selected that, okay, I want to be a part of this kind of healing or therapy, as you can say. I just had to say, okay, I feel like that. And there she was. She set up Rachana, as you set up the constellation for me. I just had to name it. And what was happening is that there were people who were representing me, as well as certain people in my family. And I did not know where it was coming from, because my father, mother, my sister, all 3 people were being represented. So was I there in the center. And I was being represented by somebody else, and I was sitting outside the circle. So it was like my family being there, as well as me being there, interacting and coming to know that, okay, this is the issue. And these people were interacting exactly in the same way as my family would, which was kind of a matter of awe for me. Like, how is this happening? The person who was supposed to represent my mother, she was uh, actually behaving like my mother, my father, my sister. And then it came to my grandparents, maternal, paternal, my aunts, and everybody who is a part of my family. And I got to have an overview of the situation. I got to see my situation from a point of view of, okay, this is Vibhavari, this is like the I separated, and I was looking at it from a more objective point of view and getting to understand, okay, this is what happened, and this was my perception of the situation, and that was the reaction of those people to that, and their reactions were coming not from a point of just the situation. It was their own subconscious patterns, their beliefs, their relationships and co-relationships with their other their siblings and their grandparents, like my father's grandparents, my mother's grandparents, all the patterns which they have picked up, and which has led to the final uh, thought process that they are in right now. That is how they react to this situation, and I was completely in oblivion. I used to think, why are they behaving like that with me? And a lot of questions were answered in that manner. And surprisingly enough, my relationship with my parents has grown and blossomed, you can say, after that. Not in the immediate effect. Like, it was not like, okay, today I did the constellation and tomorrow everything was all pink and roses. It wasn't. Gradually, I could understand those people as a person more than as a daughter or who has been unhappy with their parents. I was able to understand them in a better manner, which made me change or have a different perspective to the situations. So that is how it helped.
So, is there, you talked about your relationship with your parents. Did it help with other relations? And what about your feeling that you are getting your due now? Has that changed?
Yes, it has changed. And my relationships with others also have changed. Like with my sister, also, it has gotten better. I do not feel that kind of being taken of granted feeling. It is more of a better understanding towards the dynamics of everybody and how they react and how they present themselves and how they understand us also. So it is much on a smoother level now.
And here I like to share, Vibhavari, when she came to me before we did the constellation, she is very talented actually, but she was starting and then getting into self doubts that whether I want to do it or I don't want to do it, whether I can do it or not. So, Vibhavari, I'll also like you to share what you started after that. That is very interesting.
Yes, after that, it was a knowing, the feeling of self-worth, or I am. The I am consciousness was very much activated after that. And I need not be validated or invalidated by anybody else. I am complete and whole in myself, and I do have a lot of attributes which people can see, and I know in myself that yes, I'm good at this. So after that, I started. I became a home baker first. I make birthday cakes,
Beautiful
theme cakes.
cakes.
Yes, I do. And after that, the journey continues. After that, I started getting into healing, practicing, learning healing modalities. I learned Reiki, and after that, I became a tarot reader. I became recently, very recently, I've become an Akashic reader.
And
So,
you forgot that you started writing poetry also.
oh yes, I did. Yes, I do write poetry. Yes.
So,
So
yeah.
the feeling of self-worth which I had been attaching to people around me, that that took a back seat, and the core of the matter was addressed, like what am I at the core, and that is something which I can rely upon, and I am totally, I'm convinced about that, yes, this is me, and nobody else needs to invalidate or validate, and I am.
And Vibhavari, you represented also a lot of people.
Oh, yes, I have represented quite many people in many constellations. And that was a wonderful experience because as I was addressing people's issues, you cannot say I was addressing, I was representing people in their constellations. And the characters which I was representing, those shades or those parts of me somewhere were getting healed. There is no such thing as a perfect relationship in anybody's life. There are small glitches and hitches and knots here and there, and everything is not just harmony. So wherever there was disharmony, those aspects of my life or those aspects of those certain relationships were getting addressed, and I was getting more peaceful and more being more at ease in my relationships with people, and more considerate or compassionate towards people. Like there are a few incidents where those I was a participant. One of those was again of a girl who thought that she wasn't good enough. That was an issue which I had dealt with, and surprisingly, she was a child who had lost her mother at a very young age, and she was the one who was nursing her mother, taking care of her mother at the age of 7. So, how much can a 7-year-old do? But she did all that she could mentally, physically for her mother, and she wanted more to give to her mother. And she couldn't as a child, after which she lost her mother, but the feeling stayed with her that I could have done more for my mother. I'm no good. Or maybe I was, even that the mother left her, that was an abandonment issue for her, which was
So you
lying
that
low.
that feeling related?
Yes, I did. Somewhere I felt neglected in my childhood. Somewhere I felt that my sister was always preferred. And I couldn't understand where this was coming from. But whatever she felt at that time and whatever I felt, because I was in the character of her mother.
Hmm. So your
And
relation improved with your children after that?
yes, it did. It improved with my children. I was more accommodating. I was more understanding towards my children. I am more accommodating towards my children after that. Initially, I wasn't very close to them, but then a certain lack feeling of the child from where it is emerging, I could correlate to that. I could see that. Okay, when a person is addressing their child in such a manner, the child is affected in this manner.
Yeah.
So I got to be more careful in my interactions with my children to make them feel more at ease, that and more accepting, like yes, you are good enough. What you did wasn't really appropriate, but you are good.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you, Vaibhavari. Anybody want to ask
Thank
anything to
you.
Vaibhavari? Yeah. Okay.
Rachna,
Hanji.
Vaibhavi, thank you for sharing. Rachna, before we move ahead, if you can
Yeah.
just explain to the participants
Yes.
what family
About yeah.
constellations really is.
Okay.
I believe that part got skipped. So some are
Yeah.
asking.
I understand that a few of them have not attended any other talk before that.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. So if you can just explain.
So I'll just explain how this really is done in a group setup. So there are few people who come together who are looking for some answers. And when we say family constellation, does not mean that family members have to come together to heal. They can be totally unknown people who come together. Okay, so the idea is that there's one person who is looking for answers, and others are there to support that person to get the answers. So one by one, we do the constellation, set up the constellation for everyone. What we do is we all sit in a circle. So inside the circle is the energy field where the whole drama unfolds. So for example, in case of Vaibhavi, when we did the constellation, so she was sitting outside that and that field, and she is looking for answers. So what she did, she just told me one thing, that I'm looking for answers because I don't feel appreciated and recognized enough. And of course, before they come for the constellation, we give them some
Rachna, can you hear me? I think your internet connection is off. Okay. Okay. She's got logged out of the meeting. We'll just give it a minute till she logs back in. Okay, I think that's a little bit. Rachna, can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can.
So
I don't know why it got disconnected.
it's an internet issue at your end. We could hear you before. It's okay. Let's continue.
Okay. Um, so yeah, I was explaining about the constellation part. So it's like a role play. So like Vibhavari, she selected the people who are in his near family, like her mother, her father, depending on where we are looking for the answers. And then the person who is seeker sits out and others are playing. And the magical thing happened that the people somehow get connected to the energy of that person and they start answering the question. They start talking, communicating. So how it helps is that the person who is sitting outside, the seeker, when they see their mother talking there, their father, their husband, brother, or whoever it is, you start understanding what they are thinking. And there's somebody who's represent Vibhavari also. Okay. So she understands that what is she doing and how others are perceiving it, at the same time how the other people are behaving, what they are thinking and what we are perceiving, that can be different things. And that way we go sometimes up to 3 or 4 generations back, and we start healing one by one everyone, so that we reach a situation where the issues are addressed and they are resolved. So that is how we do it, and we say it constellation because every person in the family has a fixed place. Okay, like the constellation in the sky, they have the fixed places. So same way people in your life also have a fixed places. So whenever something is moved, some imbalance happens, and that comes in your life in some way, and that is what we try to resolve through family constellation. So can I request Abhijit now? Hello, Abhijit
Hello,
is there.
ma'am. Yeah.
Hi, Abhijit.
Hi. Good evening, everyone. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you for having me here today.
So, Abhijit, you also attended one constellation with me, right? One or more?
Uh, I attended
Two.
two
So,
constellations.
okay. So,
Yeah.
will you please share your experience with everyone here?
Yeah.
Why
Sure.
you
So,
first start with why you did, why you came for the constellation?
well,
What was
well,
your
you
situation
then
at that
yeah,
time?
I will tell. Yeah, I will tell. I'll tell. Actually, I was going through back into 2018. I was going through multiple issues, personal issues, emotional issues. So I was kind of devastated from all the directions, and that's why I met Rachna ma'am, and she suggested me to attend one family constellation session, which was purely related to my issues. So basic problem was I had anxiety, then I had depression, then I had relationship issues with with so many people, and then also a little bit of emptiness in my life. So for all these multiple problems, she invited me for the session, and that's how I came across and came across this entire idea, which was completely new and surprise for me. So yeah, ma'am. So that's how I came to know. That's how I came to you about this and attended
So,
the first session.
so what was your experience?
Yeah. So in this entire process, like I said, it was new. I was asked to choose from group of people who could represent me who could represent my father, my mother, my sister, and my friends, who whoever like it was arranged in such a way, and then that selection was purely based on what kind of connect that I was having at that point of time after looking at that person in front of me. So when I like selected all these participants or these people, I I then had a realistic picture of my life. So what happened in past, what like Rachna ma'am actually uh, created those circumstances which were actually the pain areas of my life.
No, no, I didn't do. I didn't created those circumstances. They automatically came through
Yeah.
constellation. Yeah.
So I mean, yeah, that happened during that time with the flow. So
About
my
your
pro-
parents.
yeah, my problem was that I lost my parents during my childhood, and I was just 4 years old when my father died, and then 7 years old when my mother passed away. So I was like very small at that time, and I was not even having the realization that I have today. So there was always kind of some sort of angriness or some sort of feeling of a discomfort that I was never able to meet my parents when they when I just got to know about it. So that was something very much disturbing me all the time, and that the feeling of insecurity throughout the life, because it is very difficult if you don't have your parents around you. So that time, uh, with the constellation, I could see and relate to so many things about my past, which I kind of checked with my other relatives. And then I also found out multiple answers to many of my questions. So today, like after attending that, I can say that it was the best thing of my life that I did that.
How it changed you?
It didn't change overnight, very honestly. It started, eventually. And I was able to observe it. Others who were around me, my friends, relatives, they were able to observe the change in myself. And and then, yeah, it took probably for 6 months for me to completely realize that, yeah, something is changing. And in between, I had my second constellation, wherein I was actually representing as a volunteer for someone.
Hmm.
And during that, I was representing someone's grandmother. So basically, I never had experience of being a grandmother to someone, but during that, I was able to, have some sort of discomfort and in my lower back area that I just told to the person for whom I was representing, and she said that my grandmother was bedridden. So
So
that
that
was kind
pain
of
you were feeling.
yeah, I was kind of shocked because uh, till the time I was in that circle, I was having that tremendous pain. So that's how I related that whoever represented me, who were not knowing me earlier, they were able to tell me whatever they told, and that was something that I should look out and consider it, that this is something magical. And that gave the confidence to me when I did it second time.
Okay.
So this is overall experience with with these two constellations.
So what changed?
uh, I I don't feel bad about what happened during that time, because I was kind of uh, satisfied with the result of the first constellation when I had a proper communication with my parents and could gracefully say goodbye to them without having that,
So you
you
stopped
know,
being angry with your parents.
I don't feel sad about it so anymore. But yeah, then my self-esteem, now I don't underestimate myself. I worked on it, and as I said, it started happening gradually. So I was unnecessarily taking a lot of baggage on my shoulders about these things. And as you told me that one problem, if the major problem gets solved, all the problem will get solved. So I got my job back. Now I'm financially stable since last 2 3 years. So everything is working out well. So that's
Hmm.
all. And my relationship with my friends, other relatives have also improved. especially with my sister also, because I was carrying unnecessary frustration that she doesn't take care, or I mean, I was expecting more from her. I was
You were
expecting,
expecting her to be your parents.
yeah,
Yeah.
and I was like, how is it even that possible? So when this understanding was cleared in my mind, now I don't have grudges with her anymore. I know that she loves me, but I shouldn't be expecting her love in the way I was expecting earlier. So now it's fine. We fight, but we don't keep grudges in mind.
Oh, you
And
should. Siblings should always fight once in a while. It's healthy.
right.
Yeah.
So this has all changed, and I'm feeling happy now. Looking out for other prospects. Getting into like reconsidering myself to remarry as well, because I had this relationship issue. So touch wood.
Yeah.
I was having like zero hopes. So, but now at least I'm looking out for that to work
Very
out.
good. Very good.
Thank
It
you.
will work out. Thank you,
Yeah.
Abhijit. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Yeah. Uh, now, anybody want to ask anything to Abhijit? Because I think he has to drop off. He has a meeting. Yeah. Thank you, Abhijit. Thanks a lot for coming and joining and helping me
Thank you
out
so much.
here. Yeah.
Thank you so much. Thanks everyone. Take care.
Um, so Ayushi, can we have Ayushi please with us? Hi,
Yes, hello.
Ayushi. So Ayushi is in Nagpur right now and joining us for sharing her experience. Hi, Ayushi.
Hi,
So
hello
Ayushi,
everyone. Yeah.
so you are looking pretty as usual. So,
Thank you. Yeah, I
so
was worried about that.
ah, so Ayushi uh, came for constellation because of her anger issues, right?
I did,
And
I
her
had,
relationships,
yes. So,
especially at work.
yes,
Yeah.
everywhere, everywhere. So, I had relationship issues personally. I was very angry at people. I had trust issues because of the relationship issues, and it was all linked. And it ended up affecting both my personal and professional lives. Like, I was stuck at a point where I was in a relationship, but I don't know, it was not keeping me happy personally. And I was into a very good job, I would say, but even that was not keeping me happy.
You were
So
changing jobs every 3 months.
yes, that's the secret. Okay. Yes, I was. I was not happy with what I was doing. I was not settled with, my career plans. It took me, so, you look at children and you say they're studying in class 12th and they know what they want to do in their lives. But I'd completed my law. I was a double graduate, and I was thinking of pursuing my post graduation from somewhere, and I still did not know what I wanted to get into, what I wanted to work, who I wanted to work for. So yeah, that's one thing. Professionally, personally, I had trust issues, I had relationship issues with my relatives, with my friends. I literally had zero friends at the time. I had who could, I could say are my friends, who would stand by me in tough times. I had relationships that were not very good. I used to fight with everybody. Like, whoever just came, I was ready to, knock their face off. So I was like that. But yeah, so that's what made me take up this
Constellation.
yeah, constellation.
So what happened in your constellation? How it helped, Bacha?
So yes, it did help a lot. For starting with my personal aspect, so if you remember, the most fascinating thing I would say happened during my constellation was, so my dad passed away when I was like really young. I was in class 6. I was 12 years old, and I went out to look for the person who could represent my father. I picked up a person. I was looking at somebody else to pick up. While I was taking the round, this person just, got up halfway. So I had no option but to, select him to represent my father. Now, after I selected him, he came into the circle and he said, I am not her father. I am somebody between her and her brother. And I had recently known that my parents had a miscarriage between me and my brother. So that was not known to anybody, not even I think not even Rachna ma'am at the time. So when I selected that person, he got up and he stood there and he said, "I'm not her father." So I had to choose again. I had to go around again and select who would be my representing my father. So that's the most fascinating thing. Later, when we got into the constellation, I realized I went back in time that I had issues of losing my father. I took it on my head all the time. I was walking around with it. And him leaving and my mother getting so busy with her job made such a bad impact on my life that I was unable to put all my concentration. I was just constantly looking for love instead of accepting what I already have. So this was one thing. It After the constellation, I would say it helped me a lot, because during the constellation I got the opportunity to talk to my sister that I could have had. I got the opportunity to talk to my father. I got the opportunity to hug them, and I realized, they are not where they are out of choice, and we are not where we are out of choice. If we had a choice, we would have been together, but this is how it is. And we will meet sometime later, whenever we are destined to, maybe in another life or after this life, or however that works. But I did realize that I was stuck because of it. And after I finished my constellation, you wouldn't believe, the very next day I started my own blog. I got into marketing, digital marketing. I chose that as my profession. I got a postgraduate diploma from New Zealand. I started studying towards it. And today I am a digital marketing professional. Uh,
And 2 years in same job.
yes. After the 3
2 years in.
months change, I finally settled with 2 years in same job. I am also planning to start something for myself in that. But I would say it was just right. I started working on it unbelievably right over the next day when I finished the constellation. This was really quick, because I had not really expected this to happen. But it was a, you can say a pleasurable surprise, or, you know, yeah. So
I remember you were crying when we set up your constellation. You were
I
sitting
was
outside and
I was
crying and
crying
crying.
so badly because I was seeking to meet my father, which is the thing that I realized after the constellation happened. And after I met him, this person who was representing my father, I actually went on to him. I hugged him. I heard the heartbeat, and I was so, I just couldn't stop. And I still think about it. I know it's a different person, and he's not him. But when I just go back to time, I know I met my dad. So I left the grudge of not having to meet him, left the anger of not being able to meet him, and it brought back a lot of memories to me. And I realized that instead of just sitting in my life and crying about it, I think I should move on, because that's in the end is what is going to make him happy as well if we meet someday.
And
So
your relation with your mom.
that's a different thing that I can tell you. So this happened after I took a family constellation for someone else. So
You
a person,
represented somebody.
I represented someone else. So someone picked me to be themselves, who was a single mother who had issues with her daughter and was trying to work on it. So surprisingly, I was picked up to be in the shoes of my mother. And after I went to do the constellation, I can tell you one thing. The one incident that I felt was I felt heavy pain in my shoulders and my left arm. So when the constellation ended, and you asked the woman, I think, that does this happen, she's like, yes, the shoulder pain I feel because I think I have a lot of responsibility on my shoulders, and the left hand, I have some problem in my left hand because of which it keeps paining.
So you
So
could feel her pain.
I could feel that heaviness on my shoulder and the pain in my left arm. I did. I still remember being not able to turn my elbow at the time of constellation.
So, but that was pain was gone after the constellation was over,
Yes,
right?
yes. It right after it ended, it went away. And when you asked her
Mm.
about it, she said she had pain in her arm. In her arm. So that's one thing. So that after I represented her, I realized how my mother is, because I was in her shoes at the time, and I realized
Her
her
struggle.
situation, her struggle that she's been facing, the hard work she's been doing, and why she cannot give me the time she wants to. I wouldn't say she couldn't, but she even wants to, but she can't, because she's working for me, she's not working for anybody else. We are the two children she has, and she's done things no other mother will I hope no other mother will have to do. But she's been through a lot of struggles. She's given all her life into me, and if still I think that she's not giving me enough time, it's really, makes me feel stupid.
Yeah,
So
that's
yeah,
true.
that has ended very good for me, because I got closer to my mom. I was already close to her, but there was this distance between us, which I don't think she even today knows about, because I never made her feel like that.
Now
But
she will know if she's watching.
I hope she's not listening to me. But yes, I'm pretty loud, but yes.
Mm.
Yeah. So maybe she felt that I did get a little more closer to her, but it was after the constellation that I felt that bond that I used to feel quite many years ago, before my dad passed.
So good thing is that you are in one job for a quite long time now, and
Yes,
you have
yes.
few friends, because I saw in your wedding you had friends
Oh,
attending.
yes, I have friends now. My family is
Yeah,
also my friends now, so that's one thing.
yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you, Ayushi.
Thank you so
Thank
much.
you
If
coming
anybody
and
has any
talking.
questions, yeah.
Yeah. Anybody want to ask anything to Ayushi? Ayushi is here. And otherwise, I'll invite the youngest person, Aarti. Aarti,
हेलो
Aarti,
मैम।
are you there? Hi,
यस,
Aarti. Please अपना वीडियो ऑन करो.
मेरे फोन में कुछ तो कैमरे के लिए इशू है, वीडियो ऑन नहीं हो पा रहा।
अच्छा, चलो ठीक है. So, Aarti, you are 19-year-old, right?
यस,
Yeah. So, Aarti मेरे पास आई थी. She had major health issues, right?
यस,
हॉस्पिटल के चक्कर हर 15 दिन में. आरती, आप बताओगे क्या हो रहा था आपको?
यस, आई विल एक्सप्लेन।
हाँ.
मैंने फैमिली कॉन्स्टेलेशन अपने हेल्थ इशू के लिए अटेंड किया था। मुझे कुछ भी खाने के बाद बार बार वोमिटिंग होना, मेरे वेट लॉस इशू, चक्कर आना, ऐसा सब चल रहा था। हर 15 दिन में मैं हॉस्पिटल जा रही थी।
मतलब जाके सो रही थी, वहां पे एडमिट हो रही थी?
यस, मैं हर 15 दिन हॉस्पिटल में एडमिट हो रही थी। ट्रीटमेंट के बाद ये पता चला कि मेरे बॉडी में पैनक्रियास साइज नॉर्मल नहीं है। तो हर पॉसिबल ट्रीटमेंट मेरे पेरेंट्स ने मुझे दी थी हॉस्पिटल में, तब भी कुछ भी चेंजेस नहीं आए। तब मैं रचना मैम के पास आई
और हमने आपके लिए कॉन्स्टलेशन सेटअप किया.
कॉन्स्टेलेशन सेटअप किया। यस,
तो अपना कॉन्स्टलेशन के बारे में कुछ शेयर करोगे बच्चे?
यस। एक्चुअली मैं मेरे बड़ी चाची के साथ बहुत क्लोज थी। मेरे मम्मी के साथ उतना रिलेशन अच्छा नहीं था। और मैं जब 4 साल की थी तब मेरी बड़ी मम्मी एक्सपायर हो गई थी।
ओके. आरती, आवाज आ रही है आपको बच्चे?
यस, आ रही है।
हाँ, आप ये आगे बताओ. तो आपकी बड़ी मम्मी, आप जब 4 साल के थे तो उनकी, तो इस कॉन्स्टलेशन में क्या हुआ था?
वो कॉन्स्टेलेशन में जब मैंने पर्टिकुलर लोगों को सिलेक्ट किया मेरे फैमिली एज माय फैमिली रिप्रेजेंटेटिव, तब मैं मेरे मम्मी के पास जा रही नहीं, देख भी नहीं रही
जा
थी।
नहीं रही.
हाँ, मुझे सिर्फ ऐसा था कि मुझे सिर्फ मेरी बड़ी मम्मी चाहिए, मेरी मम्मी की मुझे कुछ जरूरत ही नहीं है। आई एम लाइक दिस।
ओके, और फिर? आरती।
हेलो।
हाँ, तो आपको अपनी मम्मी की जरूरत नहीं है और आप अपनी बड़ी मम्मी के पास ही रहना चाहते थे।
पास ही रहना चाहती हूँ, जो कि अब नहीं है।
सो कॉन्स्टलेशन के बाद क्या हुआ बच्चे?
पहले तो मेरी हेल्थ बहुत इम्प्रूव हो गई है कॉन्स्टलेशन के बाद। मुझे अब
1 साल हो गया ना कि 1.5 साल हो गया?
1.5 साल में शायद मैं 2 बार ही हॉस्पिटल गई हूँ विदाउट एडमिटिंग।
हाँ,
जस्ट फॉर
फॉलो अप किया। और आपका वेट इम्प्रूव होना शुरू हो गया?
हाँ, मेरा वेट इम्प्रूव हो गया और मेरा मेरे मम्मी के साथ रिलेशन बहुत अच्छा हो गया।
हाँ, जो पहले देख के लड़ते थे ना तुम दोनों।
हाँ, पहले बात बात पे झगड़ा होता था, अब कुछ भी नहीं है।
ओके, और क्या चेंज हुआ बच्चे आपके लिए? और कुछ यू वांट टू शेयर?
जब मैं फैमिली कॉन्स्टलेशन में आई थी तब मैंने एक लड़की को रिप्रेजेंट किया था जिसका उसके पापा के साथ रिलेशन अच्छा नहीं था। तब मुझे फील हुआ कि अब मेरी मम्मी को कैसा लग रहा होगा कि मैं उसे इतना इग्नोर कर रही हूँ। मैं ऐसा रिएक्ट कर रही हूँ, मुझे उसकी जरूरत ही नहीं है। तब उसके बाद मेरा मम्मी के साथ रिलेशन बहुत अच्छा हो गया है।
वेरी गुड। और बच्चे आपने उसके बाद कुछ अल्ट्रासाउंड कराया है पिछले 1.5 साल में? आपका पेनक्रियास का साइज वापस देखने के लिए या कुछ, कि जरूरत ही नहीं पड़ी?
नहीं किया, बट मुझे अभी कोई इशू ही नहीं है वोमिटिंग का, चक्कर का, कुछ भी नहीं। मैं ऐसी नॉर्मल लाइफ जी रही हूँ अब।
और अभी भी अब तुम्हें अपनी बड़ी मम्मी की याद आती है? बहुत
आती है।
गुड, थैंक यू आरती. So I'll explain how it worked for her. But first, before that, can we have Pratmesh? Pratmesh, are you there? Hello, Pratmesh. So Pratmesh is also Pratmesh. So
yeah, I'm there.
he's
Can you hear me?
how old are you? Yes, we can. And you are
I'm
what,
22 right
21?
now.
22.
22 right now. Yeah.
So you can also tell what happened to you, why you chose to be part of a constellation.
First to begin with, the reason why I went for the constellation was there was some numbness and pain in my left hand, which I was dealing with for like last 2 to 3 years. From the day past I went to the constellation, but it was not going away. No matter how many doctors I went to, or I can't even tell how many doctors I've visited. But then I shared this problem with Rachna ma'am, and she suggested me to join a constellation to just see and experience how it goes. So for the first time, I've heard about it, the family constellation. So I was not totally aware about what it exactly is. So I just went there and I totally did what she said or what was going on there, and from that point till now, it was not like I directly found the solution to my problem, but I started meeting the right people or the right doctors or the right medicines which would make me drive towards that health progress or some things like that.
What happened during your constellation?
At first, I remember when we started for the left hand, at that moment I came to know that left hand holds some feminine energy into it. So, and as the constellation progressed, I don't remember what roles we played or what the people we were involved in that constellation. But yes, the main point of me and my sister not getting along with each other, it came up. So I think I was holding some sort of grudge in the left side of my body, and if you know, the left side of your body represents the feminine energy. So in the constellation itself, that problem also was taken into light, and things went by according to it.
So your numbness reduced or not?
Yeah, at this point, my numbness is totally like, I won't say it has totally disappeared, but yes, it has reduced to a greater extent since that day, because I started finding right people, right doctors, and right medicines to take for the problem.
So what
And
else?
obviously, it was a problem since 2 to 3 years, so it won't go away directly. So at this stage, it is at much relief.
That is also your belief. Anyway, so tell me about what else changed for
No, I said
you, your
relief.
family.
No, I said
On
relief.
family front also you mentioned something for the constellation, right?
Yeah, exactly. At my family front, as I said, I couldn't get along with my sister or even my father. But after the constellation, all these good things started to stem out. From one thing, I started experiencing many good things that led to a happier life and a more hopeful life. For example, the best example I can give you of is my friend, with whom we were like best friends since childhood. But we both didn't know what happened. We just even though we walked past each other, we couldn't talk, or we it was totally a misunderstanding. But after the constellation, right in that week, I received a text from him, and later things became back to normal, which were not normal since 1 year. We were not even looking at each other's faces. So that thing improved. Basically, it was the relationships with my friends and other colleagues, or college friends, and even with my family members.
Do you remember from where that energy was coming to you?
Sorry,
I
I
mean,
couldn't hear you.
during constellation,
Yeah.
okay. What part of your family we heat?
Uh, yeah, I guess it was my grandfather's part. Do you mean the person or the?
Yeah, your grandfather part. So what
Yeah,
was
yeah,
happening in
grandfather.
so what was happening there?
Yeah. Yes, actually, my father and my grandfather, they both couldn't get along with each other very well. So the grudge between them, it was also resulting into me and my father not being able to get along with each other. So we kind of feel that part, and even my relationship with my father got better over time.
Hmm. Any other thing that changed in your life after the constellation, other than
Yeah,
your that
yeah.
friend started talking to you?
Yeah, that was just the secondary part, but the main part which I've experienced was my healing of my hand. Over time it started improving. As I mentioned earlier, I started to find the right people who could make me walk towards that path of healing. And even I started to feel less tensed about it. Earlier I used to think about it a lot, like what if there's some major problem going on, because my entire left side at one point started to give issues. But after the constellation, even the mental part which I was holding, psychological part, that like not thinking too much about it, was the result after the constellation. I just let it go as the doctors were treating it, and
So
as
you
it was
mentioned
improving.
something about something changed at your studies part also.
Yeah, exactly. That psychological grudge which I was holding, or whatever we can call it, the tension, as it reduced, I got better in my. Won't say better. I was already better at it, but I got kind of. I had increased levels of concentration when I used to sit at one place. I got increased levels of concentration, and also the motivation to study, as all these
Yeah.
negative parts were all gone from my mind after the constellation, because the majority of negative part was about the hand, that what is exactly happening with it, and if there's nothing major happening with it. So it all went away, and it resulted into a positive thing into my studies, like increased motivation and increased concentration.
Okay. Thank you, Pratmesh. Anything else you want to share? Or
No, this was it. It was all about the constellation,
okay.
and basically to end this, it was a very wonderful experience. And after the constellation, even till now, I've been experiencing very nice things. And the main thing I noticed was all the mental tension I used to have at that time. It was the fastest thing I noticed the improvement on after the constellation.
Yeah.
Right from the
Okay.
first day. I won't exaggerate it, but right from the first day.
Yeah, I remember that after 1 week or
Yeah.
something, you got some trophy also. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Yes, I won a prize in the computer competition. It was something related to computers, coding competition. So I received a prize in it. So it was the
Yeah.
first beginning of my academic progress after that constellation.
Good, good, good. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you so much,
Anybody
ma'am.
want
Thank
to
you,
ask
everyone.
question? Any question to Ayushi or Aarti or Pratmesh? Anybody has any question? You can ask, please. Otherwise, I'll explain. Yeah. Okay. Thank you. So somebody has asked me that how it actually worked. So I'll give example of Aarti. So in case of Aarti, she was so much emotionally and attached to her that बड़ी मम्मी जिसको वो बोलती हैं, वो इतना ज्यादा प्यार था that she was not even ready to acknowledge her mother because literally her that badi mama had brought her up. So when Aarti was 4 year old, she passed away. And that's what came up in the constellation, that her feeling of getting into sickness all the time, uska weight itna gir raha tha, she was in hospital, she couldn't digest anything. So what was happening was that was her love for that badi mummy. So it is like taking her fate, that you are not there but I want to be with you. So if she has to be with her mother, badi mummy, who is not there now, the only thing she has to do is she has to die and be with her. So everything her body was creating the sickness all the time. So if she was eating anything, she couldn't digest. Her weight was very less. उसको थोड़ा कुछ किया तो चक्कर आके hospital में. So that was her love. So once in the constellation, when we set up, somebody represented her badi mummy and somebody represented Aarti and her mother. So there we had a sort of talk between her badi mummy and the representative who was Aarti. So there was a discussion with them where we call them some statements, healing statements. So where the aunt, her badi mummy told her that you live your life, okay, you don't have to come to me now. So that was the resolution part where she acknowledged that, okay, I'll come to you when my time comes. So after that discussion happened between whoever represented Aarti and whoever represented Aarti's badi mama, uh, and she decided, okay, now I'm ready to live. So once your person says that now I'm ready to live, I don't feel guilty that I'm still alive and you are not there. So that part of her started healing. So that's what she's saying, that in now last 1.5 year, she hasn't, there was no need for her to get admitted, go to hospital. She's not on too much medication now, and she has put on weight now, so she looks beautiful. Unfortunately today her camera is not working, I don't know, but that is what was happening. So she was following her badi mummy, that badi mummy is going, so I have to go and I have to be with her, and that's why she was not acknowledging her mother. So that is where her relation with her grandmother was very bad, because somewhere she blamed her for everything that was happening in her life. So once that resolution came between her badi mummy and her Aarti, her health started improving. So that resolutions we bring through the constellation. Same way, like Ayushi said, that she was very angry with her mother that she's not giving her time. She was angry with her father for leaving her and going. So once the constellation was set up and somebody was representing her mother, somebody was representing her, you are sitting outside and you are seeing the drama unfolding in front of you. So you realize what your mother is going through, how your father felt when he was going, what was his love for his daughter. So these things, when you look at it from outside and you are aware of their thoughts, their feelings, that brings a lot of peace within you, that you realize that, oh, my mother is not doing this because she doesn't love me, but it's happening because she has to raise me up. So that's why when she attended another constellation and she represented somebody's mother, so when she represented somebody's mother, she understood the thoughts, the way the mother was feeling. So that's what she said, that I was in my mother's shoes and I could understand what is uh, changing for her, how she feels. And once she was able to understand that, her behavior with her mother changed. So there was no magic. She was aware of her pain and she could change that. Same way for Prathamesh also, I can say that the pain was in his case, what I remember is that his relation with his father was not good, because his father relationship with his father was also strained. So it was coming in the family. So we, in the constellation, we healed that relationship, grandfather and father. So we healed that. So automatically the father could realize that, okay, this is how my father loves me. So that is why now I have to, what do you say, give that love to my son also. So that flow of love is now open. Otherwise it was closed. So love was not flowing from grandfather to father and from father to son. So once that flow was maintained, so everything started changing for Prathamesh, because what he's saying is कि मेरा कुछ कर नहीं पा रहा था, and that is because his all the energy was in uh, thinking about his relation with his father, his numbness in the arm, because he was numbing himself from all the pain he was feeling. Plus that relation with his sister also, probably what he mentioned, right, Prathamesh? Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. So that is
Yeah.
how, when we start healing, because we realize that the pain is not sometimes the person, it's not my pain, it is probably coming to me from 3 4 generations, which is being passed on. Instead of love, the what we are passing on is pain. So once we heal something here, we at least ensure that our coming generation will not go through the same thing. So that comes up automatically in the constellation. So when we set up the constellation, that energy picks up, the people pick up that energy and they start behaving and talking in the same manner. For example, I'll just like to share, when first time I participated in a constellation, first time. So the moment I entered the field, suddenly I couldn't feel my right arm, and I felt severe pain and then total numbness. I couldn't feel my right arm. So when we moved ahead in the constellation, I realized that I was representing somebody who during the partition moved from Pakistan side of country to India side, and during that riots my arm was amputated. Somebody with the sword has chopped off my arm, and that was the pain I was feeling. So till the constellation was over, I could not feel my arm. It was not there for me. So when we spoke to the person whom I was representing somebody's uncle. So when I spoke to that person later on, so we realized that his uncle's arm was amputated while during the partition time. So that is how we feel somebody's pain and we can explain it. And that awareness, when you are sitting outside and you see that drama unfolding in front of you in the field, lot of awareness happens. Lot of awareness happens. Half of the things with the awareness heal. If I understand that my father or my son or my husband is behaving in a particular manner, why they are doing it, so the way you respond to it automatically start changing, and that healing comes. But I'm not saying that it's a magic that you attend one constellation and things 100% change. For Ayushi, things change very fast. For Aarti, it changed very fast. But for few people, like for Prathamesh, it took some time, because sometimes you need other healing things to happen. For Prathamesh, probably he needed more healing to come out of that emotional baggage completely. So what he's saying is, at least the channel opened for him. He could find the right doctor who is treating him, and his numbness has gone down a lot now. So this is how the energies start working and the awareness start healing you. Yeah. Anybody want to ask something? Neha?
Yes, I'm
Yeah.
right there.
Yeah.
Neha, can I ask
Yeah.
Neha?
Please, yes, go ahead.
Sorry, I was not able to, Rachna. I'm sorry. I joined late because I was outside. So I really wanted to log on from there, but my battery was so low, so I just couldn't do it. So anyway, but I wanted to, I am thinking of to get this, one of my problems also sorted out through this family constellation. I don't know when exactly what I'll be doing it, but I have few, before that I need to clarify few things, get clarified for myself. So one is this, can I just get the things done for my husband family on the whole? So can I get it done? The constellation. Okay, my daughter is my has got the blood of my husband. So my husband family, they have a problem like, see, my sister-in-law, elder sister-in-law, she being a doctor, she's got only one son, and he doesn't have kids. And my second sister-in-law, she's a doctor, and her son, he's the only son, only child, and he doesn't bear kids. And the third sister-in-law also one son, and he doesn't bear kids. And my daughter coming born to my husband from that part of it, so even she doesn't have kids till now. So she's 35. So, but I have my part of the family. I don't know whether this is not this. The what I'm thinking is because the whole, and my brother-in-law, my husband's elder brother, um, he doesn't have kids too. So it is. I don't know, only the daughters, my sister-in-law's daughters who married and got to a different family, two daughters. So my elder sister-in-law's daughter and the second sister-in-law's daughter, they have kids, one child, but none of them apart from this.
None
So
of them in this line of family.
yes. Yes, so because they're married and gone, is it the, I just wanted to clarify, because if they're married and gone to a different family, so they come 50% too from that family. And so that's why they have got kids. But up from this side, nobody has got. So this is I just want to release things. So let everybody in the family get this one of it and be happy. So I just want to talk to you in person. So
Yeah, sure. So usually it is like this, that somebody in your ancestors somewhere has subconsciously thought that I don't want to have children. So the same energy is carried by their children now. I mean, where you block your energy for having more children, maybe one of your what you say, your brother, your father-in-law or something. So when we do explore the family constellation, we bring in the ancestors 3-4 generations, then you realize that some energy is blocked somewhere. Somebody
because
yeah,
one second, this can be because my father-in-law, he was a single child during time when people used to have so many kids, like 7, 8, 10 in a family. But at that time, my father-in-law was the single son, no daughters, nobody. So he's a single child for my for his father. So, yeah, so I don't know what exactly, and nobody knows what exactly is really happening in the family. But but everybody is, they're good. They're been, and many, to tell you frankly, Berry, a lot of divorces also happened. So I don't know. That also must be. It is also disturbing me because my younger sister-in-law's son, he also got the divorce done, and then he got married, and now he's happy. The second wife, he's very happy. Then my second sister-in-law was been a doctor, and she's settled in London, and her son, only child, he also got divorced, and now he's alone. But I don't know, he's not yet married. My daughter also, she also went under a divorce, the first one, and now she's happy with the second husband. She's very happy. I don't know, this is so much of things going on, and I really want to sort this out, and I'll just talk to you. I want to.
Yeah, this constellation part will really help to find out from which generation some block came, and now there are no children.
Yeah.
So that
And
constellation part can really help.
and my part, I will just tell you my whatever I have done. So after my daughter was born and I was carrying for the second child within a matter of 3-4 months, and so I had to get it aborted because of my situations. Then she was just a tiny baby. So and next also I had 2 abortions already have been done. And so that part of it also I am just feeling guilty about it. So I want to release even that part of it. So what I'm doing through the constellations, what I've taken the this one with the people telling around. So whether it's something like you who have just come and told us that to imagine the 2 little souls who are having the life, give the life to them and just tell them I'm sorry and whatever, give the names, and that part I'm just doing a little bit of it, but I'm not very satisfactory with doing all that, but I want to really go in for a constellation.
Sure, that will help. Maybe you should join somebody for the constellation part and get
So
this
is
part
this
resolved at least.
no, what I'm asking is this to be done on a one-on-one? It is to do it online or no, like the Zoom or something. I don't want to.
Yeah, you can do it online, but if you ask me, I'm big fan of in-person group thing. Uh, but there are, I'm sure if you talk to Neha, there are few therapists who are very good doing online also.
Yes,
Yeah, but
yes.
yeah,
In fact,
maybe Neha can
Sudha,
help you with that.
yes,
Mhm.
Yeah.
Sudha, there is a couple of family counselors even in Bangalore who you can meet face to face and
Fine.
Yeah.
have this done for yourself. I understand. Thank you
Yeah.
so much
Yeah.
for sharing and asking. Thank you, Sudha.
Thank you.
Thank
Thank you.
you.
Do we have anybody else who has questions? I believe, yes, Nitya, please do ask. Nitya?
Yeah, one moment, please. Sorry, I also joined a little late because of getting back late from outside. My question is that when we do this family constellations, because we don't know anybody from anybody when we are in that group, is it that everybody is able to feel? That's my kind of a basic doubt. Whether we'll be able to feel another person's energy and is it right? I mean, say supposing I join a constellation and am representing anybody in that particular constellation, is it that I will be able to feel the energies or not? I mean, how does
See what
does it depend from individual to individual?
No, 99% everybody can feel. Okay, but once in a while it happens that when you start selecting the people, the seeker starts selecting the people, that this A represents my mother, this person represents my father. Once in a while it happens that when you come in the field, you don't feel the energies. Okay, but that doesn't mean that for the next constellation you may not feel. Most of the time, whenever you represent somebody, that part somewhere heals you also. Okay, like Ayushi said that she's represented somebody's mother and her relation with her mother
Hmm.
improved after that. So
Yes.
in very few cases it happens that when you are in the field you don't feel any energy. So what we do is in that case we replace the person, but that does not mean that that person cannot feel the energies. Maybe in the next constellation you are representing somebody else, the constellation where you are able to feel and you represent 99% that resonates somewhere on some level with you. So
Oh,
everybody otherwise can 100% feel, may not be once in a while, but yes, you do feel energies.
I see. Okay. And this
Yeah.
works even online. Like I have joined your group,
Yeah.
but
Yeah,
I'm
of course
always
there are.
hesitant to, volunteer because of this one particular doubt that I've been having, whether I'll be, and how does it work on online groups? Because I live in Delhi, and
Yeah.
so
No, it
how do
works
you?
wonderfully on online also. It's not like that, but by chance I was sharing the experience where I did in person, but it works online also. And just try it out. It works very wonderfully. It's a magic actually you will feel.
Okay. Okay. Yeah.
Maybe Neha
In
can
fact,
guide you. I think on Joining On, there are some workshops are going on, right? Online,
true,
Neha.
true. I've
Maybe
been,
you can help her with that.
yeah. In fact,
Absolutely.
I've been wanting to, volunteer, but last minute I feel a little
No worries.
I pull
I
back.
have put my details in the chat. Also, if you
Okay.
want to talk to a family counselor or therapist, we can put you in touch for the same. And if you want to be part of the sessions, we have a group where you can join and be part of the sessions also. They are free for people to understand. Like they said, no, we are
Yeah.
channeling the energy for somebody. You're
Yeah.
as a participant. So you can come be part of that also. Put all my details in the chat. Please do message me.
Right. I'll do that. Okay. Thank you so much.
Okay, we're at the last bit. Nikita, please unmute and ask. Let's keep it quick.
Hello, it was very nice conversation. I would also like to tell about myself. I am Nikita Vallecha from Ulhasnagar, and I have got spinal cord injury since 2009. So we were living in a joint family in a house of 2 stories, and there one palm reader came and he said me that you should not have third child. I had 2 daughters, and he said you should not have third child. It will affect your life. Okay, then I had a third child, and then when we were going to attend the marriage in the bus, our bus got accident, and I got spinal cord injury. And one more thing, uh, in the building, in the that house we were living, one of our guru came there and he said, I see this house as an hospital, that it has got major vastu dosh, and I see that this house is as an hospital and all are laying on bed, and that happened too. I got a major injury, and when we get out of that house, then also we have got many more troubles. We lost my brother-in-law, and as my brother-in-law, we lost my brother-in-law. Then my mother-in-law and father-in-law was very much affected with him, because he was the first child of them, and he was मतलब वो ही सबकी केयर अच्छी तरह से टेक केयर करते थे और सबको साथ लेके चलते थे.
Okay.
After that, my father-in-law and mother-in-law was very much affected, and whole family was very much affected. My father-in-law became so weak, and mother-in-law too, and then we lost our father-in-law too.
Nikita, your voice is dropping in between. We're kind of losing you. I understand the space that you're coming from and how you're feeling. Is there something you would like to ask Rachna ma'am maybe? Is there a question you have?
So I would like to ask that what has affected our life. Now we are also getting disputes in our families about that property disputes and all that. After we lost my brother-in-law.
See, if you ask me, I can't tell you actually what is happening, why it's happening to your family, but the answers which we get through family constellations, because I can't predict and I can't say few things. Of course, when they happen, we have the idea why it's happening. But in your case, what I suggest is if you attend some constellation online, you will get your answers. Yeah, but I'm not able to say exactly why it's happening with your whole family. Maybe something from the ancestor level. I'm not sure. I cannot comment on it right now.
one thing I had heard that also that we have lost one मतलब in पहले कोई बिना शादी किए हुए एक्सपायर हो गया था, उसके बाद में भी अभी भी मतलब जो मेरे ब्रदर इन लॉ जो एक्सपायर हुए उसके पहले भी उनकी एक डॉटर भी एक्सपायर हो गई, उनको ट्यूबरक्लोसिस हो गया, तो वो भी मतलब है ना ऐसे ही एक्सपायर हुई विदाउट मैरिज। और एक डॉटर जो थी उसको बोल रहे थे मतलब जैसे बोलते हैं ना भाई किसी ने कुछ खिला दिया है उसकी वजह से वो किसी के साथ भाग के उसने शादी कर ली, तो मतलब दोनों डॉटर्स का उन्होंने सुख नहीं देखा, उसके बाद में मतलब है ना मेरे ब्रदर इन लॉ को हार्ट अटैक हो गया।
So, आपको उससे पहले की जनरेशन में कुछ आइडिया है ऐसा?
उसके पहले के जनरेशन का ही मतलब किसी ने बोला भाई पहले के जनरेशन में भी मतलब कोई एक्सपायर हुआ है जो मतलब
जिसका एनर्जी अभी चल रहा है। हाँ,
जिसने
तो वही अगर आप तो अगर आप वो कॉन्स्टलेशन करेंगे ना प्लीज, तो उसमें आपकी ये जो पहले की जनरेशन जहां से ये अनहील्ड एनर्जी चली आ रही है ना, वो वहां से सॉर्ट आउट होनी शुरू हो जाएगी। हाँ, तो वो आप अगर कॉन्स्टलेशन एक अटेंड कर लो, और this will help you probably, not probably, mostly it will help you because of ये अनहील्ड जो आप बोल रहे पहली जनरेशन में भी कोई है जो अनमैरिड गया है, ओके, सो वो एनर्जी वही पास ऑन हो रही है आपकी आगे जनरेशन में। सो आई सजेस्ट कि आप एक कॉन्सलेशन करके लो प्लीज, क्योंकि आपके एंसेस्टर लेवल से जो अनहील्ड एनर्जी है वो जब सॉर्ट आउट होती रहेगी तो करंट में आपके लिए अच्छा हो जाएगा।
मतलब मैं मतलब दोनों बातें मेरे माइंड में होती रहती है। एक तो जो मैंने आपको बताया किसी ने मतलब हाथ देखा था तो उसने ऐसे बोला भाई यू शुड नॉट हैव अ थर्ड चाइल्ड, लेकिन है ना हमने ये मतलब है ना माता से मांग के और लिया, मेरे को 2 डॉटर्स थी, तो उसके बाद में हमने माता से मांग के ये सन लिया। और है ना जब हमारा एक्सीडेंट हुआ, हम जब बस में बैठे थे, दैट वाज स्लीपर बस, तो मतलब मेरा जो बच्चा था बहुत रो रहा था भाई वी शुड नॉट गो इन दैट बस। मतलब उसको शायद इंट्यूशन हो गया था,
होता है कई लोगों को।
He was only 2 years old.
पता है क्या, अभी आपको किसने एस्ट्रोलॉजर ने बोला, मैं उस पर कुछ कमेंट नहीं कर सकती हूँ क्योंकि वो उनकी साइंस है, उनकी नॉलेज है, और मेरे को उसके बारे में कुछ पता नहीं है। सो आई डोंट थिंक मैं उस पर कुछ कमेंट कर सकती हूँ। बट अगर जो अनहील्ड एनर्जी पहले की जनरेशन से चली आ रही है, अगर आप एक कॉन्सलेशन कर लेंगे तो वो सॉर्ट आउट हो जाएगी काफी हद तक, ये मैं आपको बोल सकती हूँ। बट वास्तु है या एस्ट्रोलॉजी पत्री देख के बोला है, उस पे मैं आई डोंट थिंक मेरे को कोई बोलने का वो है, क्योंकि मेरे को उन दोनों चीजों के बारे में मेरे को नॉलेज नहीं है, मैंने सिर्फ सुना है और देखा है, बट मैं खुद वो करती नहीं हूँ, सो मैं उस पे कमेंट नहीं कर सकती, है ना। बट कॉन्स्टलेशन उसमें हेल्प करेगी।
जब भी मैं हॉस्पिटलाइज थी, जब भी मेरा एक्सीडेंट हुआ था, तो तभी भी मेरे को ऐसे ड्रीम्स आते थे भाई ये ना समवन इज स्नैचिंग माय चाइल्ड फ्रॉम मी।
Okay.
Nikita?
Yeah.
Nikita, I understand that you feel in a certain way. I think like Rachna ma'am is saying, maybe working with a constellar would help you. So if you need help with getting in touch with a constellar or you want to get in touch with Rachna ma'am, do message me. We can surely help you out with that. Yeah?
Yeah, you can talk to me if you want. हम लोग अलग से बात भी कर सकते हैं अगर आपको लगता है तो, ठीक है?
Thank you, Nikita. Do we have anybody else who has any questions before we close for this evening? I think we've taken all questions from the chat also. Yeah. Okay. Rachna ma'am, thank you so much for showing us live case studies.
Hello.
Yeah.
Hello.
Yes, Nirmala.
Nirmala. Yeah. Say one doubt. This family constellation, it has to be done in a group or individual also?
Both are possible.
Both are possible.
Yeah.
Okay, like
but the examples I shared here are in group.
Okay, no, like I have a doubt. My daughter's brother-in-law's son is very moody and he is just the 12th standard guy. But he doesn't have good relationship with either any of the parents or any other people. So he's very moody, arrogant, and like that. He doesn't respect or anything like for anyone. So does this help them? In what
How old
way?
is he? How old is he?
He's just 18.
Okay. So it may or may not be the reason, may not be the family constellation. It can be just maybe behavior thing when you go into that
Yeah.
age.
Because he is her mother, his mother, I think his father got divorced and he is living with second wife. So the second stepmother and his relationship is not good at all.
I understand. Yeah.
And
I
he
can
studied
understand
in
that.
like a boarding school because he was not doing well here. So he was admitted in a boarding school and his education is got it there. So I don't know, just because you came up with so many examples, I just I wanted to ask you.
Yes, it will. See, in this case, constellation will help because probably he has to acknowledge his own mother much more. Okay. And I don't know how much communication he has with his biological mother. Probably
That
you can
even
try.
I don't know that because
Yeah.
I met him like hardly 3-4 times. That's it. But I'll be listening about him, no? So that's what I wanted to ask you, just like an example. Like.
Yeah, so it can be, see, when he's 18-year-old and behavioral issue, it's very common nowadays in teenagers. So it can be that also. Plus, you can, of course, explore the constellation part where he can heal his energy with his father and his biological mother. Because in most of the
But
cases, when there's
biological
divorce,
mother is, I don't think so. She is around there.
no, even if she's not around, like we did constellation, like for Ayushi and all, her father died long time back. But you still, on the energy level, you can heal that part. Yeah.
Okay.
And
Okay.
because
No,
biological mother has the first place in his life, which is not recognized now. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So
Might be
that
that.
will make him feel upset.
Might be that.
No, it is the one of the major
Okay.
reasons I can tell
Thank you for your
Thank you.
clarification.
Thank you.
Thanks
you.
for it.
Thank you. Thanks, everyone.
Rachna ma'am, thank you for sharing all the case studies and talking to them to organize all of this and make it happen. I think it gives us another perspective altogether, and that was kind of important also to understand what is it that we will benefit and how we go about it. Thank you for bringing that to the talk today with Joining Hands. It's been really fantastic listening to all the participants. I'm so glad to see healing beginning at such a young age. I mean, it's so amazing. I just wish it can reach more lives and impact more people. To all the participants, thank you for staying right till the end and listening. If anyone has any questions, I've put my details in the chat. Please WhatsApp me. I've put the direct link of WhatsApp. And anyone needs Rachna ma'am's contacts, we will be happy to share that also. Thank you, Rachna ma'am. Thank you, everybody. Thank you.
Thank you. And special thanks to my dear 5 friends who decided to come and talk to everyone else, because most of the time that is a difficult part. Thank you, Vibha. Thank you, Abhijit,
Thank you,
Ayushi,
Rachna.
Aarti, and Prathamesh. Thank you. Thank you, all of you.
Thank you, Joining Hands. Thank
Thank
you,
you.
Neha, for letting us
Thank
be a
you,
part
Neha.
of this.
So much. Stay tuned.
Thank
We have
you.
a lot more on our website. Guys, do visit the website and stay tuned for more. Thank you so much.
Thank
Thank you,
you.
Rachna ma'am.
Thank you. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, Rachna.
And thank you all for sharing your experience. Thank you, Neha.
Thank you. Thank you all. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.
Thank you.